Good morning, Jam Champs.
Today we are going to be taking you on a field trip for fun activities that you can do in small groups or as a family.
Yeah, we're going to be going to downtown Winter Haven to experience the Winter Haven Rocks.
Oh, I'm so excited to look for some rocks. Elias, are you ready?
Oh yeah, we've painted our rocks, we've labeled it, and now we're ready to hide them.
Come on, let's go. Don't you just love it out here? It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful day today.
People all around Lakeland and Winter Haven have picked up on a trend that started in Vancouver, Washington. They would paint beautiful designs on rocks and place them somewhere in their area.
These fun designs range from hearts, team names, and inspirational words. Fox News reports about 6,000 people in the Lakeland area hopping on this trend of hiding rocks outside of restaurants, businesses, and hiding places.
I'm going to hide my A+ rock somewhere in here because we had an honor roll assembly last week in the gym. Students were honored with certificates for receiving A's and B's and all A's. Parents came as well to applaud students for their achievements. Way to go, Jam Champs!
I've got a rock with a soccer ball on it. Ooh, there's so many places to hide it. I think I'm going to hide it on one of these sculptures. They're going to love this rock, especially if they love soccer. Speaking of loving soccer, our soccer team is doing amazing this season. Both teams practice every Monday afternoon until 5 p.m. Their next game is Tuesday, February 14th. Girls play at 6:30 and boys play at 7:30. The games will be held at Lake Region High School. If you can't make it to that game, you can see the JV players on Thursday, February 16th against Kathleen Middle at 6:30 at Lake Region.
I'm having so much fun finding all of these rocks. Hey! Here's another one!
Oh my goodness, Ellie, you beat me to it. Hey, it has a book on it. Kind of reminds me of all the books that we have to have for our classes.
That's a perfect timing to get right into what our classrooms are doing on Subject by Subject. In Mr. Hatzer's 8th period geometry class, students are taking notes on Chapter 5, which deals with inequalities in triangles. The students use theorems to prove a side between two triangles longer than the other.
In Ms. Henderson's Earth-Space Science class, the students are creating a folded paper model of a volcano. The model shows the realistic makeup of a stratovolcano, also called a composite volcano. The students cut out their foldable, colored them in, and folded them to create the model. While observing their volcanoes, they answered questions about them. Stratovolcano can erupt violently, spewing out rock and ash onto itself. As the rock and ash build up, the volcano grows. And now it's time to test your knowledge on Question of the Day.
How does the energy in the Earth's core affect Earth's other layers? Is it A, the layers shrink,
B, the layers explode,
C, the layers shift,
or D, the layers grow?
If you answered C, the layers shift, then you are correct. We'll be back
after these messages.
On this day in history, February 10th, Jordan Marin has a birthday today. You may know him for his YouTube channel, Captain Sparkles, that has received over 9 million subscribers. He primarily uploads song parodies using video games. Jordan will be 25 years old. Happy birthday. February 10th was also the day Elvis Presley's ballad Don't reached #1 on music charts in 1958. This was Elvis's 9th #1 hit since he had produced Heartbreak Hotel. In all, Elvis had a total of 17 #1 hits. A bit later in 1967, the 25th Amendment was ratified. This amendment allows the vice president to become president if the current president dies, resigns, or is removed from office. If you're a fan of chocolate desserts like me, then you'll be happy to hear today is National Cream Cheese Brownie Day. This delicious dessert was made back in the 1800s, but was documented in the Boston Cooking School cookbook. And that's this day in history.
The word of the week is adhere, which means to stick or cling to. Kara feels the gum that Cammie adhered to the desk.
We're having so much fun looking for rocks in Winter Haven Rocks.
Some of our own students have already participated in this rock finding experience.
I've only participated once, and it was during Christmas time, and I found a rock with a Grinch on it, and I went ahead and I hid it for somebody else to find.
My family and I went to breakfast, and we were by a gas station, and me and my cousin, we saw a rock turned over, and she picked it up, and on the back of it, it said Winter Haven Rocks.
I went to downtown Lakeland twice. I found a total of 5 rocks. I kept 2 and I hid 3.
Next time you go downtown, search for a rock or paint one of your own to hide somewhere in the city. I painted this rock clubs because of the many clubs we have at Geode Academy. Hey Ellie, think we should hide in there?
Ooh, I think that's a great idea. We have 3 clubs that have been super busy this week.
Congratulations to our Math Counts Club. Students competed in the district-wide competition this past Monday.
The art club has switched to Wednesday. The students are working on origami paper art projects.
NJHS is selling candygrams, and today is the last chance to buy them in the cafeteria.
They're only $1, so buy one for yourself, a friend, or that special someone in your life. Candygrams will be delivered on Tuesday during 8th period. Our last rock to hide is the Student Spotlight Rock. On Saturday, January 14th, Barbara Center for Dance held their 16th annual Razzle Dazzle.
Dancers showcased their hard work while fundraising for their Broadway trip in June. We have several Geode Academy students who are on the Dazzlers competition team. Ariella Nunn is 2016's Miss BCFD and acts as a role model for the dancers.
Congratulations to all of Jewett's BCFD dancers for a spectacular show. We found a lot of rocks today, and it sure was fun. All the rocks we found, we re-hit again in spirit of Winter Haven Rocks.
Hey, Ellie, I think we should check out Lakeland Rocks next.
Lakeland Rocks? Their Facebook page has over 26,000 followers.
We should all check it out.
Well, Elias, I think it's time we should get back to school.
That's all we have for today.
Stay focused on your work.
And do your very best.
See you around campus.